Hi Neil, and welcome back to another Twist event guide. In just a few days we'll be getting Scalding Sands' Aleab Narih. There's a lot to discuss with this event, so let's jump on it. A stamp mission event is the event type the longer events use. It has a couple of key traits such as a 5-part story, stamp missions to clear, 2 event items, and 2 event shops. They can also either have battles, twist tunes, or both in the story. The hometown events of Aleab Narih and Kelkarotu don't have battles as far as I remember. The story thing also fluctuates, but that's a whole other story. Basically, no, if there's a hometown event and it's a stamp mission event, there's going to be differences between the usual stamp mission event. So, yeah. The event items for Aleab Narih are sparklers and coconut juice. You do lessons to earn sparklers, and boy, do sparklers have a lot of uses. You use them to unlock the event story, buy things in one of the event shops, and raise the event cards' spell levels. The other event item, coconut juice, is a little harder to get. There will be special event missions that once cleared will give you coconut juice. You can then use it in the coconut juice event shop and buy stuff, but we'll get to event shops later. The trademark of these events is that they're stamp missions for players to complete. You complete certain missions and get a stamp and a reward. When you've completed all the missions, you get a magic key. Stamp mission cards usually have like 3 stamp cards for players to fill out, and they're all released gradually over the event duration. But once a deadline for a stamp sheet is passed, you cannot go back and finish it, so make sure you get them done in time. One thing that's the same as most events though is the inclusion of 4 new cards. In the gacha, we have SSR Jamil, who's a water defense card. He has duo magic with Kate and buddy bonuses with him, Ace, and Jade. SR Malleus is a water flora attack card. He has buddy bonuses with Trey and Kaleem. On the event participation side of things, we have R. Trey, who's a fire flora attack card. His buddy bonus is with Malleus. You make him permanent by reading the entire event story. SR Kate is a water fire balance card. His buddy bonuses with Jamil and Lilia. To make him permanent, finish the event story and earn 500 sparklers. To raise Kate and Trey's spell levels, you're going to have to use sparklers. In previous events, we've needed 3 event items to raise spell levels, but for Aleab Narih, you only need sparklers. So, quick note on sparkler amounts. I actually calculated these from Appleboa and Aleab Narih cards, but I had some missing spots because I didn't write down the amounts as I leveled up cards. I had enough data to make a formula to get those amounts I was missing. That being said, although I'm fairly confident in my formula, it could be wrong. Take this as a loose guide for now. The following amounts are assuming you're fully maxing out spells. Cake Spell 1 will take 408 sparklers and Spell 2 will take 582. Together, that will be a total of 990 sparklers. Trey, on the other hand, takes less. His Spell 1 needs 237 and Spell 2 needs 336. Together, that's 573 sparklers. And if you want to build the both of them, it will set you back 1,563 sparklers. And like previous events, you need a groovy Kate and Trey with special event-specific items. This time it's the Jasmine Silk outfit. No groovy candy for these bad boys. Luckily, you can build card and vignette levels the same as non-event cards. Like I touched on earlier, there's 2 event shops, the one that uses sparklers as the currency and the other that uses coconut juice. And like the overwhelming majority of events, you can't clean out shop. Thanks, Unlimited Thou Marks. Both of these event shops actually have a lot in them, so if you want to see the full list, please go to the Mirahez wiki. I am not spending 10 minutes listing everything. Hi, this is Editor Mari. So I recorded this back in October because I wanted to be prepared, and then I forgot I didn't actually do the video, so it's now December 1st and I'm editing this. If you are not aware, the Mirahez wiki is actually down. It's been down for I think a couple weeks by now. You can check it through the Wayback Machine, but because it's not actually really accessible, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of summarize things in the event shop. Feel free to skip this section if you don't want to. If you're fine with just kind of winging it, that's fine. But if you want a budget, this is for you. In the Coconut Juice shop, we have the Jasmine Silk, or I don't know what Ian's gonna call it since they're silk-adorned cards. But anyway, the grooving item for Kate and Trey, they cost 1 each. We have a couple backgrounds that are 3 coconut juice each. Awakening Perfume for SSR costs 8. The card training set, which is the Thou Marks and Honey, that costs 2. And then we have the textbook sets that cost 2. So the small secret snacks is 4, the medium size is 7, the large is 18. I don't know why this is on the wiki. I don't remember seeing this in NJP, but they're saying that there's another, like, textbook set where it costs 90. I kind of wonder if that's a typo or whatever, but that's just what it's saying. And then, of course, you have Unlimited Thou Marks in thousands, and they cost like 10 each, so. And then over in the Sparkler shop, we have copies of Trey, which cost 100 each, copies of Kate, which cost 320 each. Star fragments, the small ones, are 20, the large are 50. Small blooming honey is 4, the medium is 8, and the large is 16. And then we also have secret snacks in this one too, which I don't know why, but like, okay. So the secret snacks, the small ones are 3, medium 6, large 15. And then we oh god, I do not fucking know what Ian calls these. I do not know what they call them. Okay, so the following things are 7 each. So macarons, sugar cubes, popcorn, cupcakes, waffles, and the little cookies, like the card cookies. And then finally, you also can get Thalmarks in this shop. For 1,000, you will have to pay like 8 sparklers to get that. Basically, everything has a limit except for those Thalmark sets in both shops. Yay! So those are the event shop things. That's kind of the list of things. If you want to get close to clearing out shop, I can tell you how much that'll cost. It will take about 1,204 coconut juice, granted you only buy one of the Thalmark listings. For the Sparkler shop, it'll take 2,948 with the same conditions of only one Thalmark listing purchased. And that's it! I'll be live streaming this event over on Twitch if you'd like to join me. My social media is linked below, and if you'd like to support me outside the usual YouTube stuff of liking and subscribing, I have channel memberships along with a Patreon, Etsy, and booth. And with that, I will see you guys later. Bye!